Hello, today's video is all about the subconscious mind and how it understands what you are impressing upon it. So basically, it's language. So I'm Michelle, I'm a certified hypnotherapist, and I'm here to help you uncover your blocks, get them out of the way, and start living the life you want to live, being the person you want to be, because you absolutely can do that. And it's just some limiting beliefs that you are unaware of within your subconscious that you need to clear out to get on that path and doing that easily and effortlessly. So today we're just going to chat a little bit about how your subconscious mind communicates. It does not speak through language. It does not understand what you say word for word. So I always say your subconscious mind is always listening, and your words hold a lot of value and weight, but it's not the words themselves that your subconscious mind hears. It is the representational meaning of what those words mean. So your subconscious mind is visual and it is very emotional. So what is the emotion behind the word? Not just the emotion you're feeling when you're speaking things, but what does each word you say mean? What is the image that your mind conjures up, and what is the feeling associated with it? So, for an example, if you say something like, I am drowning in work this week, you understand that that's just a phrase. You logically are understanding that you don't actually mean that you're drowning in water, that you just have an overload and you're feeling a little burdened. But if I said the word drowned to you, what does that mean? What would you kind of visualize within your mind? And so when you say the word I'm drowning in work, your subconscious mind is hearing the image, the representation of the word drowning, meaning my life is in danger, I'm struggling to stay alive, all hands on deck, we need to fight for our life. And then you might find that you have anxiety and physical responses throughout the next few days as you're working, because you have told your subconscious mind that you are in a life or death situation. That is what it understood from the word drown. So I am drowning at work. So your subconscious mind does not understand idioms or like turns of phrase. Your subconscious mind does not understand sarcasm and tone in language. It takes things literally. And by literally, I mean the visual representation. So you may not see in your mind, but the conceptual representation of words. It takes them, and it takes the emotion behind that conception of what that word means, and then it instructs your body to behave and respond in accordance with what the words you are using mean to you. And your subconscious mind also doesn't do really well with negatives, because again, it is focusing on the words you're saying. So if you're saying I am not poor, I am not poor, I am not poor, the word poor has a very big emotion to it. It's scary. It's a really negative feeling. We don't have very good visual representation of that, out on the street, homeless, struggling. So if you're saying I'm not poor, your subconscious mind is really fixating on that word poor and the emotion behind it and the visual representation of that. And again, your subconscious mind is going to then make you feel as if that's true. It's going to make the world that you see validate what you're telling it through your reticular activating system. So it's going to pick out and perceive everything that validates the words you are saying to it and what your subconscious mind conceives and perceives those words to mean. So language is very, very, very important when we communicate with our subconscious mind, but it's not the words themselves that your subconscious mind hears. It is the pictures and feelings associated with those words. So some common ones to avoid are, this is killing me, this is a pain in the neck, I'm drowning in this, that's a nightmare. Another thing to consider is how you speak to yourself. So if you're calling yourself stupid or being harsh or critical toward yourself, those really negative words have a lot of emotion attached to them. So try to downplay the negativity of the words. Try to pick words that have less of a visceral, emotional, negative association. So if you're really frustrated, try just saying like, that really irked me, or oh, that's a bit of a nuisance. And you may feel very well in your body like extreme frustration, but when you start toning down the words you're using, you're giving less of the instruction to your subconscious mind to perpetuate that feeling and really tone down your emotional response in the long run. And so if you're speaking negatively to yourself and saying, I'm stupid and how could I be such a fool, just say like something a little lighter to yourself. One thing I always say is just, oh, silly girl. What a silly girl. Just silly. What does silly mean? Does it have a really negative association? Not to me, not to most people. If it does to you, don't use that. Find another word. But just tone down the negative language. And then you have the opportunity to really amp up the feel-good words that you're using. You know, how's your day? Oh, it's all right, getting by. Like, how's your day? You know what? I'm having a fantastic day. Thanks for asking. And just encouraging more positive feelings through using really more amplified positive words. So again, just to recap, your subconscious mind does not understand negatives. It does not understand sarcasm or tone. And it does not understand just turns of phrase. Also, try to de-intensify the negative words you use and intensify the positive words you use to see some nice positive change in your life. If you have any questions or you want to learn more about working with me, you can book a free consultation below. I would love to connect. Please subscribe to my channel if you like this content, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Wishing you all the very best.